What's going on, everyone? Cryo, welcome. Hope you're doing good, man. Special stream tonight. One, we're gonna get this. Well, we're gonna try to get this Death Knight leveled up. Playing Frost. It's a lot of fun. I mean, Destruction Warlock, Marksmanship Hunter, and now Frost Death Knight. It's pretty good. I've been enjoying it. I didn't think I'd like a melee class. I gotta fix my chair. Ads? I'm broke, man. What do you want from me? I gotta pay for this pizza somehow. Where was that? Yeah, Death Knight. I didn't think I'd like a melee class, but it's actually not too bad. It's a lot of fun. I don't even have a 4-piece set yet, so hopefully once we get that, we upgrade our damage a little bit. You already know what it is. It's Saturday. I think I missed last Saturday's pizza stream, so we're back at it. We got the Dominoes. Now, for those of you that know me, Dominoes is not a favorite of mine. Got jalapenos, pepperoni, right there it is. So we're going to be eating that. And we're going to be updating our pizza chart. So let's switch over to that real quick so you can see what we got going on there. I think this will display properly. There we go. Fix that right there. We got World of Warcraft in the background, whatever. Here's my pizza rating. If you first time here, this is what we got going on. We got cost, crust, sauce, cheese, toppings, reheat ability, and then total score over there. All these places can score 1 out of 10. Try to see where we're at. So, right here we are. We're at Domino's. And if we go on the chart right now, we'll scroll down. Casey's in the lead, man. Casey's is in the lead with a 51 score. Considering some of these other scores, and this is obviously a perfect score of 60. Yeah, I mean 8s and 9s across the board. Zeos? No, I don't. I think I went in thinking one way about the pizza, and then it turned up being a different way, and it was not good. I hated it. So that could be that could have played a factor. Pizza Hut, not too bad. Slightly above average. Papa John's about average, right at average, and then our Little Caesars, right at 41. I mean, pretty solid score. Is this the reheat ability hurt Little Caesars quite a bit? So, but yeah, we got the Dominoes. We're gonna be testing out Dominoes. I'm gonna grab a slice. I need a napkin. All right. It's not bad. I'm not a huge Domino's fan, so I might be a little biased. But we're gonna try and go into this with a clean slate. See what happens. Not too bad. Not the worst. Not the best. Okay. Well, we're going to update the pizza chart a little bit later. I have a few more pizza slices. I'm going to really get a good rating.
Too far away.
So let's jump into the game here. Here's our death knight. We're cosplaying as Nautilus from League of Legends. We got the whole suit. We even have, well,
I cannot attack that.
I can't get my weapon out. But our weapon is an anchor. So, we're all ready to go. Now, the problem is, I gotta find a damn zero. It's gonna take me in. And with me having low eye level and low Raider IO, it's not looking too good. Not looking too good. Also, we got a drink we're trying out. So I saw this on Instagram. Beatbox. The drink itself is pretty good, right? Blue raspberry. It's pretty good. Kind of high alcohol content there, but it's pretty good. Then we got this Buzz Balls. I don't know if y'all have ever seen these. We get it in the camera here. It's a little ball. 15%. I've seen somebody do something crazy, and they mix the two. So that's what we got here with some ice. And it's delicious. I mean, it's really good. All right. Cryo, don't know if you're still in here. Hopefully you didn't get stuck in the ads and leave. Let's get back to the game here. I'm working on getting this transmog because I think that'll be cool, especially since we're on ice. Here's a pet peeve of mine. Why are my ears sticking out, man? God. All right, let's slide over, grab another. All right, Cryo's working on something in Photoshop. He's probably got something cooked up. Man is a legend. You know what? We're also going to give Mr. Derek a call. Let's just see if he picks up. Gotcha.
Hi, this is Derek Ray.
Must be busy. Unfortunate. Well, what can you do? You know who I haven't seen in a while? Spanx. I guess I've seen Spanx in my Discord or in my Twitch. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him on the game. Everyone's kind of given up on WoW until the new season, which, hey, you know what? I get it, right? I think a lot of people have been getting kind of bored. Not a lot of content to do at the moment. Most people are max level, and most people are got really high eye level, so they're all just kind of waiting. Me, on the other hand, I haven't been playing WoW that long. I got a lot of classes to still try out. We're on the Warlock for a really long time. And the Warlock was good. I do like the Warlock. But then I got over to... Oh, here.
I am out of range.
Closest thing to an anchor I could get. But then I got over to the Marksmanship Hunter. I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. I like this. Played that for a little bit. And then I started thinking, played 2 ranged DPS. I haven't done any melee. I don't know if I'm going to like melee. Well, turns out it's not that bad. There's like no buttons to press. It's pretty straightforward stuff. Simplicity. But I think the coolest thing is they get this frickin' ability. Summons a frostworm who breathes on all enemies within 40 yards in front of you, doing 76,000 frost damage and slowing movement 50% for 10 seconds. Pretty freaking sweet. So yeah, ice is it's pretty cool. I like it. I tried Unholy. Uh-oh. What do we got? Damn. Okay. Cryo's a goat. Cryo's a goat. Hold on, people. Let's get this updated. My text. Hey man, it's the best I can do. Alright, let's get this updated. Let's get this fixed for... Get this fixed for our man Cryo. What's going on here? Oh, no. I mean, I'm okay with whatever. I mean, 48, whatever you want to play that has relatively Here it is. Image. That's what I'm looking for. Look at that. What's going on in here? Yeah, that man said he was going to help me get some gear on my Death Knight tonight. I told. Yep. Told me.
And then fucking dips out.
Yep. He told me twice. He's like, "Yeah, I'll help you out." I was like, "Okay, are you sure?" And then I called him later. He's like, "Yeah, I'll be there 10:30." I was like, "Sweet," because I only need like one more piece of gear to get high enough so I can do heroic dungeons. Haven't heard from him.
Dude, we've been trying to like run this motherfucker down for like a week, cause like, and like I love the dude to death. I'm not like dogging on him too hard, but like, there have been like several nights where it was like, oh yeah, for sure tonight we're playing League. You guys down, and then we're here and he's not, and just doesn't show up the entire night. And then like for like Final Fantasy, cause like he was like the other day he was like, oh yeah, I wanna play Final Fantasy with you guys. Fuck League. And so I told him, I was like, okay, like if you really mean that, I was like, I'll pay your month sub, I'll buy you the expansion, and then you can play. And he was like, yeah, for sure. Let me just like figure out what I want to play. Just radio silence.
Yep. He did the same thing with me with the Star Wars: The Old Republic. I mentioned it to him. He's like, yeah, that would actually be pretty cool. We should do that. I was like, okay, great. Bought the subscription, started playing. I was like, hey, we should play Star Wars. I'm playing League right now. I was like, all right. Like 2 weeks go by. I've been playing on and off myself. And then finally I just realized, yeah, he's not playing. And then we never played. I subscribed to the thing and everything and got back into the game. Never played. Never heard from him.
Yeah, I don't know. This League arc that he's going on is fucked. I don't like it. It's like it's fine.
Right. Yeah. So it is what it is. Cryo's helping me out. We're gonna run, I think, some heroics, and hopefully I can get a couple pieces of gear or something. I get it, man. If life happens, life happens. It is what it is. All you gotta do is send him a text message or something. Nope. Doesn't say anything. Yeah. Oh, man. I've been streaming already for, at that point, I've been streaming for almost an hour and a half. I got my pizza stream. I got my drinks. I'm ready to go. Changed my help me out with my pizza can font. He didn't like my font before, so he changed it. I got something else to show you. Do you have the stream pulled up? Here, you gotta check this out. It's gonna be a little bit behind, but so this drink here mix it with the little buzz ball. Sour apple. Yeah. It's good. It's very good. I got mixed in my cup with some ice. Had one the other day and yeah. Put me on my ass.
Honored to meet you.
I've been enjoying the Death Knight quite a bit.
I didn't even know you were on a Death Knight arc right now.
Yeah, I just started. I did Unholy for like a week and realized it wasn't good. Oh, Space tough. I did mean to message you back. My bad, Spanx. I just hadn't seen you in a while. That's all. Hadn't seen you in the game. Hopefully, we can get into a little something here.
Oh my god, I fucking died again.
Now, he did have some shit going on with his brother, so I'm sure that's going to be the reason, excuse, whatever you want to call it.
The last time I heard, like, ever since he started up his, like, this current League of Legends arc, Sayla's been having some issues with it because he just gets fucking really fucking pissed at everything and everybody.
Yeah. I've said it before, so I'm okay saying it again. When Derek plays League by himself, that man is a toxic motherfucker. I know he is. Because they have a whole separate MMR. Toxic players have their own shit that and they play together. That's how the game's set up. Whenever I play with him, I get toxic people and feeders and all kinds of crap.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, me and Boo Boo have been playing ranked on our own just for, like, fun sometimes, and, like, our games go, like, relatively well. Like, we still have losses, but nobody toxic, nobody, like, running it down. But every time, because Boo Boo was trying to help Derek climb the other day to, like, try to improve his mental. And all it did was completely annihilate Boo Boo's fucking MMR.
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you what, that time where we were all four playing and that motherfucker, like, started going off on you, that was the most awkward shit I've ever sat there.
I knew it was for you guys. It was normal shit for me.
We literally, both muted in Discord and got on a phone call, and we were, like, laughing our asses off.
Mm-hmm.
Because Vivu was like, he's like, oh, Derek's fucking around. Like, haha. I was like, bro, I don't think Derek's fucking around.
No, he wasn't. Spanx, I got you. Help me out, man. I need some gear for this Death Knight. I need one piece to get above so I can do heroics. Somebody. No, he that's just typical Derek for me, so I knew. Derek will go.
I had never seen that side of him. Like, because every time that we had played together, he was always like, oh, super nice. Like,
All right, Spanx, no worries. Derek will go 0-6 in the top lane. You'll go gank for him. And if you die to the top laner one time, he'll be like, yeah, that probably wasn't the best play. That shit annoys me. That shit will set me off. That's worse than yelling at me. I hate when the little nonchalant, like, yeah.
ooh, yeah, probably wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, that probably wasn't the best move. Oh, my God.
Like, probably the best move was not to fucking give him 6 kills, but
Exactly.
not to give him 6 kills and then start typing in all chat indicating to the entire game that you are the primary target.
Oh, yeah. once somebody, that's the thing. Once somebody sniffs out some salt, I'm all over it. If I can tell somebody's starting to get upset at the game, I'm camping the lane. I'm doing everything I can, because if you can get a player pissed off and start doing
The
stupid
whole
shit,
team just dissolves. Yeah.
yep.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Love the
That's-
man,
I
but
meant-
League is the only time he gets like that.
That was my worry about like even getting him on like this is like if you get toxic on Final Fantasy, you're done.
Yeah.
Like no question.
Yeah, that's the only game he's like that on. But man, when it gets like that,
Like a whole different dude.
he's a different person. He really is.
I've got so like a week ago I found out so in Final Fantasy apparently because I'm new to all this shit, but I joined a free company which is like the equivalent of a guild over here. And I was like, okay, well, this is how you raid. Because like my WoW brand was like, okay, I got in a guild, I'm good now. I'm gonna get into the raid, we're going. And like, I asked my guild, I was like, oh, the raid's dropping this week. Like, do we have a plan for that? They were like, oh yeah, they were like, you've got to find a static. You can't raid with us when Margaret is full. I was like, and so they were like, yeah, you've got to find a static. Here's the recruitment Discord. So I joined this convoluted recruitment Discord to try to find a quote-unquote static. I found one. I got recruited for TPS, which is what I wanted to play. And then, like, after I get recruited and we've been playing together for like a week, they were like, oh, we need you to tank. Like, you need me to what? Like, I think you missed the part of my listing where I said I just started.
Yeah.
And like even right now, so apparently we were having a raid night tonight, and I didn't realize it because I thought the raid came out next week. And so the dude pings me after the raid didn't like get put together, and he's like, "Oh, like," he was like, "Do you just want to forfeit your spot, or did you just miss the night?" And I was like, I said, I missed the night because I didn't think the raid released yet. But I said, actually, you can go ahead and just, fill my spot because I don't want to tank.
Yeah.
And the dude was like, no, he's like, you just don't understand yet because you're new. Like, tanking's so easy. Anyone can do it. And it's like, and like I was like, it doesn't really matter how easy it is. I want to play Samurai. That's what I like to play. I don't want to play a whole class that I'm not comfortable with, just for shits and giggles.
Regardless,
like he is like spamming me now. Like,
jeez, yeah. Regardless of how easy it is, if that's a role that or a class or whatever you don't want to play, you don't want to play it. That's what.
yeah, like what? But this dude is so. I've never seen someone. He's like a door-to-door salesman right now. I'm like trying to get me to tank. Like he is determined.
That's funny.
It has been quite some time since the academy has been open.
And it would be different if like the gear carried
Come with us.
over
It
to
should
like
only
the
take a
class I
moment to
wanted to
set
play,
up
but
for
it
new
just
lessons.
straight
Well,
doesn't.
Seems like things are in further
So it's
disrepair
like
than we
it's a
anticipated.
net loss, like a
These
complete
mushrooms
waste of
must
my
have
time
grown wild while we were
I
away.
see.
for me to play it.
Please, if you could, clear them out while we relearn the
I must get
magics
closer.
of this place.
Too far
Please.
away.
I'm sure Space is laughing at my gameplay right now.
I must get closer. I am out of range. I do not have a target.
Embarrassing.
Too far away. I must get closer.
do know he starts his like new job on that.
Well, and he's like, I thought I told you that. I was like, no, this is first time hearing about it.
Too far away.
Which I don't know, like for me, like if I was starting a new job,
I'm out of range.
like I'd be like getting my last bit of like freedom gaming, and I don't know, maybe I'm weird.
No, I would do the same thing.
I must get closer. I am out of range.
Well, stepped on that at the wrong time. Said my brother's at my house. I'll get on after they leave. Gotcha.
Good, I'm gonna stay right here so I can talk some shit to this motherfucker.
Absolutely.
He's had it coming. Tell that motherfucker I want my friend back. Oh my god. Fuck this turtle.
I must get closer. Too far away. I need to target something. I am out of range.
I feel like I'm doing something wrong with this class.
I must get closer.
Perfect. We are just about... Wait! Ichistras. There's...
Me? That is too much nature. What are you doing?
What is that thing? This is your fault.
Absolutely not.
Please, help us, new students.
Too far away. I must get closer. Too far away. I will carry the top. I am out of range. I must get closer.
Life magic
Defensive.
means so much, you know.
I may not have the DPS for this.
You are lucky we both know how to heal.
DPS might be just a little too low. It is a 0. Spanx, do you know anything about Death Knight, Frost Death Knight? Or do you know anything about Frost Death Knight?
I do not.
Well, I did Unholy and it was alright. Ash
For
question.
the glory of the dragons.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this dude is still messaging me. Like, dude, actually, fuck off.
Damn.
He's a persistent little fuck, I'll give him that, but I'm not buying the car.
Too far away. I am
I
out of
was
range.
just looking.
Oh, I just fucked that up.
F.
Too far away. I must get closer. I do not have a target. I am out of range.
Defensive.
Too far away.
Yeah. I just don't think you have the DPS. Unfortunate.
I am out of range. I must get closer. Too far away. I require a target.
F.
I need to target. I must get closer. I am out of range. Too far away.
Defensive.
I am out of range. I must get closer. I am out of range.
Yeah.
I
F.
must get closer.
Whoop, didn't mean to turn that
Believe in you.
on. Yeah, not gonna be able to do it.
Is that the scuba set?
Yeah.
I love that set.
I like the scuba set. Kind of funny. I also have the anchor weapon. That's why I put my stream as Death Knight cosplaying as Nautilus. Better fix my gear.
I has many, many wares.
Rebels from the outpost have been ambushing civilians along the roads to Valdraken. Do what you can to halt their operations.
Oh, welcome to the stream, everyone. Grab another slice. Almost done. My cardiologist in the future is going to be like, the fuck? What's wrong with your shit? You know, I just ate a whole pizza every Saturday. That's all.
New students. How wonderful. It has been quite some time since the academy has been open.
Indeed. Come with us. It should only take a moment to set up for a new lesson.
You know, the usual.
Well, it seems like things are in further disrepair than we anticipated.
These lashers must have grown wild while we were away. Please, if you could, clear them out while we realign the life magics of this place.
Whoops. My fault. Fuck. Miscommunication. All right, we're good. Hell yeah, big poles, big poles. Here we go.
Too far away. I must get closer. I am out of range. Too far away. I must get closer.
Perfect. We are just about... Wait! Ichistras, there is too much life magic. What are you doing?
Me? There is too much nature. What are you doing?
What is that thing? This is your fault.
Absolutely not.
Please, help us,
I am out
new
of range.
students.
Too far away.
F.
I require a target. I am out of range.
Defensive.
I must get closer. Too far away. I cannot attack that target. I must get closer.
F.
I need to target something. I am out of range. Too far away.
Sweet, I had an axe. Is it better than what I have? No. Well, that's kind of shitty.
Feet.
Oh, God. Off the cliff I go.
Look at this Lishrath arena. And, oh, wait.
Guess
What
brother
are these
moved in.
birds doing here?
Who? Oh, yeah. Sure seems that way. 11:30 at night, you know? Gotcha. You know, we probably won't see them.
Oh no, for sure not. That motherfucker gone.
I am out of range. I must get closer. Too far away. I must get closer.
Yeah.
I do not have a target.
Used to being ranged, where there's no such thing as too far away.
Too far away. I need to target
Now we
something
need to
first.
clear out the big one. I will activate the goals for Lishrath. That is talent toss for you soft skins. Use them to get her attention. At least we know that works. Watch yourselves.
See how fast we kill this boss.
I cannot attack them. have a target. I require a target.
Dragon Games equipment. Well. $443. Now we can do heroic dungeons.
Let's go.
I don't know if this is a trinket that I use. I don't think it is.
Stop.
Yikes.
I need to target something first. I am out of range.
Stop.
Too far away. I am out of range.
Please excuse the mess. It has been quite some time since students have been here. I'm just putting together my lesson plan.
Stop.
Okay, that was freaking sweet.
I do not have a target.
Stop.
I must get closer.
Long ago, members of the Blue Dragon Flight accidentally overloaded an arcane elemental and created a powerful construct named Veximus that quickly started to wreak havoc. The Blue Dragons battled Veximus fiercely, attempting to prevent him from absorbing stray arcane orbs that could allow it to grow further out of control. Veximus began manifesting powerful arcane bombs in order to drive back the dragons.
Defensive.
Dragons near victory. Veximus unleashed its full arcane
Oh, yep.
study harder.
Stepped in the wrong spot there. Oh, I got battle res.
Defensive.
I'm out of range. I require a target.
Best to defeat the dragons. It was ultimately destroyed. Well done. Since you did so well on your lesson, feel free to take something from that good student's reward chest.
Too far away.
Stop.
I do not have a target. I need to target something.
Stop.
I do not have a target. I must get closer.
Watch Derek never show up. That'd be hilarious.
Oh, he's not going to.
Yeah, he probably won't. I just got my hopes up is all.
I require a target. I'm out of range.
I'll tell you what was always weird about like Derek's scheduling was it was like me and Boo commented on this several times, but it was like on a weeknight, like 2 or 3 weeks ago when we were all playing around and shit, on a weeknight, that motherfucker was available and online like from 6 p.m. until like 2 a.m. And then like whenever you're like, all right, it's the weekend, time to kick back and game with the boys, that motherfucker vanish.
That's funny. I mean, who the fuck knows? I don't know anymore.
It is what it is. I feel like I'm basically in here for a wellness check.
Oh yeah. I've been told that's just how he is. So there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, okay.
Greetings, New. Who are you? You are not registered here. This room is only for students. Head to the registrar at once.
I guess ain't nobody playing any fucking games
These
tonight.
are
I've been waiting in this
sacred
queue
halls
on
of
Final
learning.
Fantasy for fucking
Only
30
those
minutes.
registered may access them.
Damn.
Learn from this. Poor marks for poor students.
Had a feeling that was going to happen.
Demerit points for you. Think about what you have done. You will not pass the semester. Poor marks for poor students.
Now we spectate.
Learn from this. You will not pass the semester. Demerit points for you. Learn from this. Go to the corner. Poor marks for poor students.
Yeah, how annoying is that?
Think about what you have done. Demerit points for you. You will not pass the semester. Poor marks for poor students.
Got him.
Boom.
Oh dear. It seems the parameters I wove into my out-of-office spell were a bit extreme. Thank you for all your help in getting the school ready.
Now we're up to 445 item level. Hell yeah. Woo. Climbing.
Dang.
I'm glad you've come.
Oh, I did this quest. I can pick one of 3 items that are eye level 346.
Oh, very good.
All will be well.
Sorry, Cryo. It was an accident. I don't get that. Why did I just do a mythic? I mean, I guess I get it. 'Cause some of these dungeons, I suppose, you don't necessarily... they don't know what if you're doing heroic or not, but completing a quest and it giving me a 346 item level.
We
Wait,
maintain
what the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
Stay within order.
It's because the quests are still scaled down for some reason to season 1.
I see.
It's dumb.
My fault, guys. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, man, I'm dead. Wait, why did you res me and not the tank? Okay.
My fault.
Oh, I'm dead again. Damn.
Well, 11:51. I don't know.
Yeah.
I need to target something first. I
I'm
require a
the
target.
polar opposite of surprised.
I'm surprised I didn't die more too. I don't blame you. All right, everyone should be summoned. Went to the wrong fucking dungeon. Trackpad gameplay, huh? Are you the new trackpad warrior?
Oh shit. Oh my god, I'm so bad.
I must get closer. Too far away. I must get closer.
Ah, I gotcha. I hear that.
Too far away. I'm out of closer. I am out of range. Too far away. I must get closer.
I died. Not good.
Too far away. I am out of range. I must get closer. Too far away. I am out of range. I must get closer. I'm out of range.
God, I deal no damage. This freaking healer. This freaking healer just randomly left out of nowhere.
People are so weird.
He wasn't even. I guess he didn't know what dungeon we were at, so he just left.
Too far away.
Place.
must get closer. Too far away.
Rip. Okay. Oh, I get it. Res and instant killed. Goaded. We're up to 450.
I must get closer. I am out of range. Too far away. I am out of range. I must get closer. Too far away. I do not have a target.
There's something I'm not doing right.
Look, Titan pawns have come to stop
I need to
us.
target something
Let us
first.
see who can be rid of the most first.
I'll
Too far away. Too far away. I require a target.
All right.
I must get closer. I need to target something first.
Damn. No gear from that one.
Frontal.
Too far away.
Frontal.
I am out of range.
Frontal.
Frontal. Careful.
I am out of range.
Frontal.
I must get closer. I do not have a target.
Frontal.
Too far away.
Frontal.
I'm out of range. I must get closer. Too far away.
Cryo, I know my gear's yellow. Relax. Nothing I can do for it.
We'll build a new world, free from their corruption. Let me show ya the power.
I must get closer.
Not strong enough. They're gonna get you there. Let me show ya the power of the enemy.
Just freaking missed that shit. Damn.
They're gonna get you there. Let me show ya the power of the enemy. They're gonna get you there. Nothing can stop us.
I think I've had enough wine for tonight. I think it's about time to drink some water.
Turn water into wine.
Yeah, I've reached that point where my body is like, it's like I'm not gonna throw like a check engine light yet, but you might want
Rental.
to look into some H2O. Yeah, I started drinking it because I thought gaming was happening tonight. So lo and behold, little did I know.
You thought you were gonna have fun.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Frontal.
I shouldn't have freaking released. Oh well.
Fools! Do you not see what that wretch Tyr has done?
Too far away. I am out of range. Too far away. I must get closer.
Hell yeah.
little closer. Too far away.
Oh!
The elemental will cleanse the waters.
Got sent to oblivion.
Sometimes it be like that.
Yep. I have red gear now.
Let me show you something.
Why didn't you listen to me?
Defensive.
We're on the last boss, and all three of our DPS died.
Let's go.
It's up to Spanx and our healer.
Defensive.
Shit.
Defensive. Defensive. Defensive.
Hell yeah. Now we just need one more piece of gear to get tier 4 set. We can go get tier 2 right now. So I added it in there. I don't know what I'm going to have it actually do. One, because I haven't thought of anything creative. And two, I don't know how to do that. So I just threw in a 20,000 point spender just to get it out the way. So maybe hold on to your points until I can figure that out. Honestly, it's funny that you bring that up. I was thinking about that the other day. How much somebody would have to donate for me to shave my beard. For a guy with hair on its head, beard's not that big of a deal. For a guy with no hair on his head, beard's a pretty important thing. I think somebody would have to donate like $500. I mean, that's a reasonable amount, I feel like. That's a lot of money to see me shave my beard. But I would do it on stream.
I'd have some crazy channel names.
That's the thing is
You donate $100,000, I'll cut off my foot.
That's 12 chins is crazy work, but that is true. $100,000, I'll chop off my foot. That's, I mean,
200,000, you get it Saw style, like tetanus and all.
Empty my room out, put some flickering fucking lights, and just chain my foot to the wall.
Yeah, have a little doll on the corner.
You want to play a game?
It's a great day to visit a dungeon.
Alright, so we got tier 2 set. We just need one more piece for tier 4. I need to include that somewhere. Honestly, if somebody donated $500, I would shave my beard on stream. Zzz, everything. Mustache, everything.
How fare you?
Appreciate you, sir. Take care. Have a good night. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Farewell.
We're up to 452 item level. Hell yeah.
Crunchy, lucky doos and room. Farewell, friend of the Grummles. Good fortune to our friends.
Okay, we can do heroics now. Oh, what do you know? It's almost 12:30. No Derek.
Dude. I don't know. I'm mostly giving him shit, but I do generally prefer my friends to be consistent. Like, I'm not saying that like you have to be on and we have to be gaming every single fucking night, but like, kind of like what you said the other day of like, if we say we're gonna do something, then like I'm trying to like do something.
Right, and that's the thing. Like, I'm truly not asking, you know, for every night, none of that. But if you say you're going to do something, just do it. And if you're not gonna do it, then don't say you're gonna do it.
Yeah. I don't know, because it irritates me so much. I never like give somebody like my commitment to anything until I'm like positive that I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, and I understand that too. I get that. Derek's thing is this, hey, I'll be there at 5 o'clock. 6:20 rolls around and he's walking through the door. For a while, well, it was probably like 3 or 4 times. Once a month I'd have Derek, my buddy Wyatt, and my sister come over, and they would all bring their PCs. And I've got a pretty large basement, and so we would all set up our PCs and we would play Baldur's Gate 3 and do our campaign. Like the first or second night, I told everyone, hey, be here at this time, that way we can start and play. Get a good time going, play for a few hours, hang out, whatever. I shit you not. Derek was like 2 hours late. When we're all sitting here, we're waiting. We can't do anything without him. We're not just gonna play a campaign without him. Finally rolls in. Oh, sorry, blah 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 blah. I'm like, golly. What was the point?
I think the worst part about it is like Because it especially irritates me if like it's like blatantly like just negligent or malicious. But I think the worst part about it is I don't even think he realizes he does it.
You might be right. You might be right.
Please find what you seek.
You would ask something of me?
Man, what is happening to this chair? Jesus. I need to get the other fucking gaming chair out. This one's all fucked up.
You will do well.
Hopefully we can get a freaking dungeon here. I wanted to freaking brag to Derek about how many cars I've gotten sold this month. And I can't even do that because he's not in here.
I promise you, he's still gonna like roll in at some point.
I would be very surprised. I think.
I mean, yeah. I think that we're either not gonna see him at all, or like right as we're both like I think it's time to hop on out of here.
All right, guys, I'm ready.
Let's go, boys. What are we doing, boys?
Yeah.
Going to fucking bed.
Yeah. Going to fucking sleep, Derek. Jesus. Let me read some of my abilities so I know what my shit does. Whoa, that's a cool ass ability. I like that. Chill streak? Shit. Try this.
Simply need healing, ma'am. Like, it's just non-optional. Oh my god. Please heal me. Oh my god, turn your monitor on. Oh, good gracious.
I haven't heard that one in a while. Turn your monitor on. It's the one I hear in League all the time. Is your mini map on? Turn your map on.
Is this boss's name Hepatitis?
Hepatitis. That's fine.
Here.
I am out of range.
Here.
I require a target. I need to target something first. Keep the balance preserved.
Who's stealing our meat?
Here.
I must get closer. Too far away.
Here.
I think after I get off the game, I'm gonna do some old school shit. I'm gonna sit for like 3 or 4, maybe 5 watching movies just in silence. It's gonna be good.
Let's talk something first.
Gonna raw dog some movies.
So
Have you seen?
it's something apocalyptic like Deep Impact.
Have you seen that trend?
Nah.
People call it raw dogging, like either like road trips or like plane flights, where they just sit there with like no music, no movie, no book, no nothing, and you just sit there.
I'd go insane. I'd actually crash the fuck out.
I mean, who thinks of this? You know, raw dogging airplane. So like you 6-hour flight where you just sit there and stare at the seat in front of you.
Like they would actually have to make an emergency landing. They'd have to,
Here.
they'd have to call into air control, being like, "We've got a passenger with a psychological emergency."
I'll catch your story
I mean that plane would be bad, but I don't know. A road trip sounds even worse. You just like no music, no nothing. You're just sitting there.
I am out of range.
Yeah, I mean I've done that before. So like, we live in St. Louis, but like my family lives in Texas, and I've made the trip solo several times.
I must get closer.
There was this one time where I had like 3 or 4 hours
I need to target
away
something
from
first.
home. I had like a really bad headache, and so I was having to do that, and it was terrible.
Jeez,
We rip you apart.
that's a funny term.
What you waiting for? Bring on meat thieves.
Too far away.
My opener, damn it! No, I'm broken hearted. My life is ruined. I'll never recover.
Here.
I do not have a target.
Let me show you a good trick.
Out of range. I must get closer.
Totem.
I am out of range. I require a target.
Okay, not really sure why I got hit by that.
Too far away. I do not have a target.
Totem. Totem.
Damn it. Think about that
Totem.
Donald Trump
I
shenanigans.
require a target.
Kind of fucking nuts.
I need to target something.
Yeah.
I require a target.
Whole thing.
I need to target something first. Too far away.
Getting ready to just buy a cabin in the fucking woods somewhere.
I am out of range.
I hear you there.
I cannot attack that target. Too far away.
Frontal.
I must get closer. I am out of range.
Totem.
I do not have a target. Too far away. I must get closer. I am out of range. I need to target something first. I must get closer. Too far away.
Frontal.
I am out of range. Too far away. I must get closer. I require a target.
Large dot.
The fuck was I doing over there? BRB.
You killed Dream Alpha. Strong meat.
Frontal.
I'm getting hit by that.
Frontal.
is much to be done. Fair skies and strong winds.
I'm dead. Good luck, everybody else.
Be bold. Be true.
Good health to you.
These Beatbot drinks are pretty good.
I'd be so fucked up.
I've had 2 and a buzzball already.
How are you still awake?
I'm seasoned.
Well, don't seize. Damn.
I'm not gonna seize. I'm just seasoned. Fuck it. I got a strawberry buzzball now.
Bro is gonna be fucked up.
Absolutely.
Derek's gonna pop in here maybe, and bro's gonna speak his mind.
Yeah, okay. 1 o'clock in the morning, that man is knocked out.
Oh, for sure.
And that's the other thing. It's still no text, no nothing. No like, hey, sorry man, not getting on. God.
Yeah. Imagine if like Derek, like if you were like in a position, or just anyone that's in a position where Derek is your only friend, and you're like, oh man, like the whole reason I don't end it is because this motherfucker games with me.
Man, I'm getting cooked.
No, I'm just saying, like, imagine if you were in that position, and like with his like record of like no call, no show.
Oh, you're fucked.
Oh, for sure.
You're fucking done. You might as well have nobody to play with. That's you ever see those social media posts? If you call somebody and they don't pick up, or if you call somebody and they pick up, you die or some stupid shit. Derek would be the one I'm calling.
The Isles have
Yeah,
awakened.
for sure.
Serve well.
I don't know. There's so much different shit going on in the world, and people, different viewpoints and things like that. And not a lot of people, not a lot of people hold their word up. And so that's what I try to do. So if I say something, I'm going to try to do it. And other people don't see it that way. I feel like your word is the only thing you can always have.
And if I'm not gonna do it, I'm gonna have like a legitimate reason as to why. Like it's not gonna be some shit where I like send you a text 2 hours later and I'm like, oh my bad, bro, I was fucking jorking it or something. I'm gonna be like, oh my bad, bro, like I lost track of time and I got distracted, with other life stuff.
Yeah, exactly. But it is what it is.
But what a lack of responsibility translates to is, oh my bad, bro, I completely forgot that you even exist.
Yeah. Not only do I not care about what we were trying to do, but I don't even have the respect for you to tell you that I can't come and do that right now. Should have retitled my stream "Wicked Roasting Session."
For real. I mean, I love the dude to death, but like, swear to God, the past 2 weeks, like, it's like I don't even, like, it's like he was never even a part of my life. He's non-existent.
Yep. And I even talked to him on the phone. I'm like, "Hey man, where's everyone been?" Because I don't always jump in Discord. I just look in Discord to see if there's anybody else, and if nobody's in there, then I go out and do my own thing. He's like, "Oh, you know, I've been playing League here and there, and this and that, and you know, nobody's really doing anything right now because everyone's waiting for the new World of Warcraft expansion." I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I mean, nobody's even playing like League. Like, I see nobody doing nothing."
Yeah.
But
Well, I mean, like, it's kind of what I was saying. It's like me and Boo Boo, like, because we have our own server on the side, so we've just been hanging out in there because, you know, we would come in here and sit in his server for hours on end every night, like, just fucking looking stupid.
I see.
And then Unk comes in here and starts doing whatever Unk does.
I got you. See, so that's what's been happening.
Yeah, I mean, like, it was kind of a similar thing. Like, Derek made arrangements with us to do shit like 3 different nights over the last 2 weeks. We were here and just never showed up. But, you know, I work a full day of work, and I see him legitimately playing League of Legends from the time where I clock in till the time that I clock out. So it's like, okay. Is what it is, honestly.
Yep. Can't do much about it. But that's the thing, is like, I even talked to him, you know, I've talked to a few people, express my, you know, my feelings towards it, and the answer I've gotten is, "Yeah, that's just Derek." It's like, that's not a good answer.
No.
Like, God.
I don't know. Like, and I'm not like saying that he's like that, but like, I've had many, many people like that in my life that were kind of like fair weather friends. And like, honestly, those just drive me nuts.
Yep.
Like, honestly, at that point, just tell me to fuck off.
Right. 100%. Well, I got into another heroic. Let's see how fast we can blow through this one.
I'll be right back. I've got to get some water. My body, it's thrown a check in tonight.
Out of range. I must get closer. I am out of range. Too far away. I am out of range. Too far away. I must get closer. Too far away. I am out of range. far away. I must get closer. Too far away. I do not have a target. I am out of range. I must get closer. Too far away. I am out of range. I require a target.
See, we got some gear. Nope. Just some gold.
I do not have a target. I must get closer. I need to target something first. I am out of range. Too far away. I require a target.
All right, how's this dungeon going here?
You know, we're doing all right. Just need one more piece of gear to get my 4 set.
I am out of range.
Feels like I just crawled through a desert.
I must get
Found
closer.
an oasis.
I do not have a target.
Look, Titan pawns have come to stop us. Let us see who can be rid of the most first.
I'll burn them to ash before we ever get a chance to blow
I
away.
require a target. Too far away. I need to target something first.
Even the memories of you will be cinders.
The winds are always
God, God, everything reminds me of him. Every time in this dungeon, Derek will be like, the memories
I
of
require
you.
a target.
Look at us now. All grown apart.
I do not have a target. I need to target something first. I must get closer. Too far away. I must get closer. I cannot attack that. I require a target. I need to target something first.
Really a one-hander? Oh.
I am out of range. I must get closer.
Frontal.
I require a target. I do not have a target.
Ouch. Got fucking stunned.
Frontal.
Too far away. I must get closer. I need to target something first.
Frontal.
Out of range. I require a target. I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
We'll build a new world, free from their corruption.
Too far away. I must get closer. I am out of range.
Ouch.
Nothing can stop us.
Really no res? Tough. Well? Doesn't seem like Mr. Derek's gonna make his way in here.
True.
Frontal.
I'm making my way,
Downtown.
walking fast.
Frontal.
Faces past and I'm homebound.
Do.
I require a target.
Yeah, it turns out B-Box and 2 Buzzballs will do the trick.
I do not have a target.
I can tell I'm watching your stream and not ways. I can tell.
Yeah.
I need to target something first.
That dungeon moving slow.
I feel like I'm moving if I can see
I
that.
require a target. I'm out of range. I do not have a target.
Will cleanse.
No way. No fucking way.
Oh.
There's no way. Okay, I was gonna say. I was gonna fucking
Bro
say.
was about to go the fuck off.
Oh, what up?
Fucking, okay, so...
Defensive.
Derek promised the Crawl that he was going to help him get a bit of gear on his death knight so the Crawl could start doing heroics. He said he was going to be on at 10:30. I've been in here since then. And just Derek just never showed up, never said anything, completely just ghosted. But I was telling the Crawl, just based on our experience with Derek the past 2 or 3 weeks, that's about on par.
Yeah, sounds like Derek behavior. I woke
Yep.
up from my nap.
Nap, bitch. I thought you were going to the
far
fuck
away.
to bed.
That's a nap.
Defensive.
I did it, bitch.
Oh, hit a hundo.
I did a hundo, and I'm like 685.
That's good.
No way, I just got the shoulders. I already have the fucking shoulders. Motherfucker. Well, that's gonna be it for me.
Yeah, then Buzzball's catching up.
Yeah, it's about to be night time. Shit. Well, we almost got there. I mean, we got 550 or 251 or 2. Jesus Christ. 450,
Damn.
451, 452 gear.
Bro, a little sloshed.
We almost made it. We almost made it. We just need one more for the tier 4 set, and I feel like we'll actually start dealing some damage.
Let's go.
Now the question is, I got a few more Buzzballs in the fridge. Hey man, I told a buddy of mine, let's see, what's today, Saturday? I told him yesterday, I was like, look, if I sell 2 cars tomorrow, I'll get messed up on my stream. Well, I sold 4, so I was like, got to go a little crazy. Oh shit. I had some left in my cup. I didn't even realize. I suppose I'll wait for the wife to come home. Supposed to be home any minute now. I'm gonna call it now, though. I don't know what political side y'all stand on, but that whole Trump thing, that was a setup.
I'm on the side of fuck this whole place. I want out. And I'm talking about like the round thing we're on.
Yeah, I feel you there. I did some research. I looked into it myself before anybody posted on Twitter. Looked at some videos and things like that. The man was 150 yards away from the rally on top of a roof. A
white roof wearing
a
dark
white
clothing.
roof wearing dark clothing. So there's that.
You
And
want to tell me how in the videos you can see the Secret Service snipers aimed at that building?
yes.
And then the shots go off?
Yes, they're looking at the building. They're looking that direction. And it's like the guy okay, first off, he has a tripod. His weapon's on a tripod with a scope. You're only 150 yards away. There's no way you can't see this guy, and there's no way you can't see that he has a weapon. So immediately when you see this, there should be communication. Hey, who the fuck is this guy on top of this roof? After that, when you see that nobody say nothing, or maybe people are saying like, I don't know, or whatever, and this man's still crawling, and then he aims the weapon toward the fucking former president, that's when you shoot. You don't wait for him to take a shot and then kill him.
See, maybe he's not actually going to shoot.
Like, you think he's going to pull the trigger and a little flag with bang is going to come out the barrel? No.
Maybe it's a camera, guys. Maybe it's just a real weird camera.
Like
I think the CIA fell off from their JFK days. Can't believe they missed.
They're lacking. That's what happened. They're hiring.
Lacking.
They're hiring these scrubs. They can't aim, and so hey, that's what happened. You know, Mr. Trump lost his right ear, and some poor pedestrian caught some flack, and that was it. But clearly, when you see the video of those snipers, they wait for the guy to shoot and then they shoot. Like, I don't know about that. That just seems a little fishy to me.
Many deals for a friend of
But don't get me started on conspiracy theories.
Farewell.
We'll be here till 4 a.m.
I think you're going to need another 2 buzz balls for that.
Shit, I don't know if I can take another 2 buzz balls. I'm now 2 buzz balls and 2 beatbox. Those beatboxes, those things are 11%, and the buzz balls are 15.
Damn.
I have 2.
Concoction in your gut right now.
I've had 2 of each. So there's that. I'm on my warlock. I don't even know if I can play this guy. I don't even know if I know these rotations. Let's go over to the training dummies and see what happens. All right, let's see here. I think, if I remember correctly.
Biggest dickus. Uh-oh, he's rotating.
Oh yeah, this is terrible. I forgot I need to apply emulate on. Oh shit, here it goes. Let me stun the training dummies. Embarrassing. Okay. Alright, we did 28 mil, it was about 350 DPS. Let's switch over to the hunter. Let's see what we can do on the hunter real quick. Now with the hunter, I'm going to try to apply all my working brain cells towards it and see what happens. I'm actually going to try really hard. I think I actually have my hunter geared more than my warlock now, which I'm not quite sure how that happened, but oh no, not quite. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so we need to shit. Yeah, it was about the same time. Yeah, we did way more on the hunter. .463 DPS, 30 mil damage.
I think you'd be doing more damage if you were on a white rooftop in dark clothing.
You're probably right. I might miss though.
Yeah, that's true. It's okay, nobody will be looking at you.
I know, somebody's looking at me. They just don't give a fuck, I guess. Yeah, I'm not really sure what this individual on the roof with an AR-15 is doing, but I'm going to see what he does first.
Yeah, let's let him take the shot. It'll be incredible PR if it misses.
Imagine the votes Trump would get if he just hits him in the ear and then I kill him. Yeah, let's try that.
Such a fucking gamble. Alright, Mr. President, what do you want us to do? Either he blows your head off or you win the election. Pick one.
Yeah, shit.
I have many
I mean,
wares.
you know, at that point, man's, you know, he ain't got much left. He might as well take the risk. Alright. I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to do it now. I got to find the video on Twitter. We got to watch this because this shit is just insane. Oh shit! They've identified the gunman.
Yeah, he looks mighty special.
Right here.
Wearing a Demolition Ranch shirt.
Yeah. Somebody said, yeah, this motherfucker definitely had a Reddit account.
For sure.
This is what the guy who shot Donald Trump looks like. Donald Trump gunman has been identified as Thomas Matthew Crooks. Yep, here we go. All right. So here we are at the start of the video. Here's Mr. Trump talking at the pedestal right here. Here's Sniper Man right up here on the roof, looking directly that direction. Now, some of you, let's see here. I've already looked this up. I've already been on the maps. I've already done all the research. Okay. Here's where the stage is, right over here. Here's the buildings behind the pedestal. Right over here is the roof that this gentleman was on. Oh yeah, Luan, what's going on, man? Welcome. Yeah, Mr. Trump, man, got capped in the ear. Somebody hit the gratata on his ear. And I'm going through the whole scenario here and how it don't make sense to me. Yeah, poor marksman. Man's item level was too low. He missed.
Yeah, he didn't get his aim shot off.
Yeah, he missed. What's that ability called? Yeah, aim shot. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, he needed tree shot, honestly.
Well, he didn't have trick shots proc enabled, so it didn't bounce.
I think it did bounce.
Well, it actually did.
No, it definitely bounced. He had multi-shot on one of the people in the background.
Yeah, he took the ads out, but not the boss. That's terrible. So right over here, this
is going down tonight.
This ain't a good look.
I'm getting banned. Okay, so right here's where Trump was. Mr. Trump was speaking right here. Now here's a crazy thing, and I don't have any proof of this, but before anybody had like posted anything on Twitter, I had already watched multiple videos. I looked at people's shadows to see what position that he could have been in. I looked at backgrounds, and I pinpointed this is where it was at. So this is where the pedestal was at, facing this direction toward the west. Now this video I'm going to show you, this one with this sniper right here on the roof. That guy is right here on this building, facing this direction. Okay, he's facing this way. Now there's another video. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, here's some interesting footage. I haven't seen this yet. Okay, this is news to me. This is new footage. So here's the gentleman on the roof, right? You can see him right there. Long gun in his hand.
I hope this video does not show him getting blasted.
Yeah, shit. I hope not. I had to scroll past one. I had to scroll past one picture. There was a pretty bad picture. All right. So
Bro, stream is good.
Here's the gentleman on the roof. Okay, long gun right here. All right. I don't know who took this video or picture. Let's watch.
this way. Be careful, guys.
Okay. This is new footage. I haven't seen this.
Dude, that's exactly why we need fucking
Okay. So, this video, this guy is sitting on this part of the roof right here. This, okay, let me scroll past that. Nobody saw nothing.
Look at old, that chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
They're looking right at him. There's no fucking way you don't see this guy on this white roof. They're facing that direction. Anyway, they wait till the dude shoots and then they shoot and kill him. That just doesn't make any sense to me. But what do I know? And from this building to right here is only 150 yards. There's no way you don't see that guy.
Well, and the worst part is there were like bystanders in the crowd, like even the ones that were like directly in front of Trump that were like literally pointing.
Yeah.
Over to the building.
Well, and they did an interview. I think it was the BBC did an interview with a guy who was like, "Yeah, I saw this."
The guy wearing the fucking like hat with like the fuzzy shit on top.
Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, I saw a guy. I saw a guy like army crawling on a roof, and I informed the police." What happened after that? Nobody did nothing? I don't know, man. Seems a little sus. Seems a little suspicious to me. Well, anyway, they shot that dude. And unfortunately, some poor bystander was killed. So.
Yeah, I remember they were like dragging the bystander out, and like everybody's like, "Oh, it's the shooter! That's the shooter!"
Yeah, there was videos of, them hauling that guy out. They're like, "Oh, here's the shooter." That was just some random person. That was not the shooter.
It's just one of the ads.
Yeah, one of the ads got clipped. Unfortunate.
I already know if I'd have been there, that'd have been me. 100%.
Luana could have ended very differently. It's just.
Yeah, 2 inches to the right, it could have been a civil war.
I mean, the man just got his right ear clipped. It was very close to being a very different situation. Now, me having the conspiracy theorist in me, I don't know. Don't know if that was legitimate. Don't know if it wasn't. Don't know if it was set up. Who knows? I don't think there's enough information out there yet. But that's a topic for another time. Luan, I appreciate you stopping in, man. Always good to see you. Oh, I could have an entire 4-hour stream about my conspiracy theories and give you what I think is reasonable explanation on certain things. Maybe we'll have to do that sometime. A just chatting stream. Because I got a lot of them. mean, I'll leave you with this. I think Trump's a smart guy. Not saying that he put this together, but I don't want to rule that possibility out. I also don't want to rule the possibility of the CIA being a part of it.
I was talking to one of my buddies earlier, and we were basically talking about how it's just like, because that was the first thing that came to my mind, is that it was like, you know, oh, like he paid somebody so that way he could be like, you know, yeah, I mean, it would just transcend him to a whole different level, and then like the PR would go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But it just seems like too much of a gamble, especially for somebody like as rich and powerful as him, to like risk getting his head fucking blown off. And so like the other point that like we were talking about is like, oh, it's just really, really odd timing after like Biden basically has like several strokes on stage back to back.
Yeah. You have to really analyze the type of person that Donald Trump probably is, and I don't think he would put himself in that type of situation to potentially have himself get shot and killed. But I also wouldn't put it past him, depending on how desperate he is. So that those are possibilities. The turning point for me is when I saw the two snipers on the roof, or the one sniper and the one spotter on the roof, blatantly looking that direction. And keep in mind, we're only talking about 150 yards. We're talking about a football field and a half. That man has a scoped weapon. He can easily just look through the glass and see that this guy is on the roof. There's no possible way that you don't see that. He's on a white roof in the middle of not the middle of the day, but 4 or 5 o'clock, with a gray shirt on. He has blonde hair. Like, he's gonna stick out on this roof. And he's skylining. So that roof has two different, let me just pull it back up. This roof has a slope here and a slope here. So depending on what kind of angle this guy on this roof has, the second he comes over this peak, you're skylining, which means that your silhouette is showing over the top of that peak. You're going to get spotted. There's no freaking way you don't. And so you're telling me that this guy just didn't see this dude, and he also couldn't identify whether he had a long gun in his hand or not? It just don't make sense to me. And then the shooter shot first, and then the Secret Service, or whatever organization that guy's part of, sniper, shot afterward. Now, you don't wait. If you see that guy, you don't wait until he fires and then react. You just eliminate the target immediately. You don't wait.
Yeah.
No. And no. There's no... I see what you're saying, Lawan, as far as like being on the roof to be able to see the rally better. But in these type of scenarios, especially when you're dealing with a former president, like any level of elevation is monitored by Secret Service. There's no people on rooftops. There's no people in like windows and things like that. Like all that stuff is monitored.
I guarantee you that like in the history of the United States, like there have been like hundreds of assassination attempts that we've just never heard about, because like the threat was like eliminated like the second like they made themselves any type of apparent.
Oh yeah, it gets stopped well before. Either the person gets stopped like on their way to the location, or the person gets stopped on their way into the building, or something like that. Like that stuff has definitely happened. And just looking at this picture here, look how bright these roofs are. Like these, you're going to be able to see on a white roof if there's something on top of it. Now, if these were like a darker color, sure, I would give somebody the benefit of the doubt. But these are too bright. Yeah, they're way too bright. And we're talking about 4 or 5 o'clock in the day, you know, it's not like the sun has set. There's a little, the sun is down a little bit. You would easily be able to see somebody here, and from this position, you're going to see somebody skylining over this peak of this building and see the silhouette. And plus, you have a scoped weapon. Like, a football field is a long distance, but even if you don't have a scoped weapon, you're going to still see that, let alone you have glass that you can look through. There's no way you don't see that somebody is prone on top of this building with an AR-15. That's just not possible. So, I don't know. Seems a little sus to me, but like I said, I'm not gonna get too deep into it. And then there's a lot of other conspiracy theories that I believe in, but that's for another time.
I'm sure randomly in the next couple of days, this individual's whole manifesto will surface.
Oh yeah, we'll find, you know, his journal in his room, all kinds of different notes he had, and he planned on doing this and wanted to do that and felt some type of way about this. It's the same song and dance. So, but it was I'm not gonna lie, it was an interesting feeling for me, because I just went and watched like a bunch of different videos. I had to look at several different news articles before I could even figure out where the rally was held. Everyone just kept saying Butler, Pennsylvania. But then they said it was this farm show area. I watched the main video with CNN, and you could see that after he gets shot and he gets in the motorcade and drives off, the camera zooms out, and you can clearly tell it's these three buildings. So he's right in front of here. And then I watched a video where somebody had recorded, not the gentleman getting killed, but after it had happened, they were in these set of trees here, and their phone was pointed this way on top of a building. So I just put two and two together and figured out that it was right here. And then like the Hodge twins on Twitter and a couple other organizations I saw had actually measured how far this was from here to here. It was 150 yards. That's not very far. Oh, yeah, that's true. Either way, whether you like the guy or not, I'm partial on it. I don't vote. I've never have. I can tell you that there's several people on Twitter, important influencers and things like that I have seen that said, well, if Trump didn't have my vote before, he definitely does now. Because the way that his reaction was after the shooting and everything like that, like people...
Oh, it was iconic. Like that picture will be in a history book.
Yeah, people go crazy over that kind of stuff. So, it is what it is. But it's about that time. I'm gonna head to bed. I'm tired. Before I start getting into the weeds with the moon landing and JFK and all kinds of stuff. We're not gonna get into that tonight.
MLK.
So much stuff. I mean, like I said, that would be.
It's all just a fucking disaster. Like the whole, like like you can like anything that you think is possible probably is. Like we've probably had the cure for like every cancer for like 50 years.
Oh God, yeah. Don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on that. Certain cancers. Do I believe certain cancers can't be cured? Yes. There are a large amount of cancers that the high elites pay a large chunk of money to fly out of the country, out of the United States to New Zealand and Greenland and different places to get medical treatments where it has a pretty high success rate. But like I said, that's for another time. I don't know if I'm gonna go to bed. Now that I see that there's potentially some new information on Twitter, I might scroll on Twitter and Try to
little bit
educate
of
myself a
doom
little bit.
scrolling before bed.
Yeah, sounds good to me. But I appreciate y'all stopping in. Luan, always good to see you, man. Thank you much for popping in here.
Sounds good.
And yeah, Derek's nowhere to be found. So kind of figured that was
who could have thunk
that. So
that's all right. I'm gonna start telling. Like, I'm gonna get him back. I'm gonna tell him like, oh, we should play League tomorrow.
Just not get on.
Just never show up yet.
But let's see. Tomorrow's Sunday. I might stream tomorrow. I might not. I need to update my stream schedule because I know it still says that I stream every day, but I haven't been. So I need to fix that. But y'all enjoy the rest of your night.
You too.